Peter Fairbanks is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 29, Peter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Now batting.
At the plate, Pete Alonso, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out.
Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Emoji cat face with tears of joy.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Pete Alonso becomes the first out of the inning. Wendell is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. A 1-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Margot's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, Austin Meadows will be the next to bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Emoji baseball.
Pulled toward right center field. Nimmo is there, and he has it for the first out. 1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Circle change is cut on and missed, 0-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing, 3-1 our score. Even 1-1 count to Margot. Line drive base hit.
The right fielder, number 18,
Jerry Familia takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He swings and lines it to left. Ozuna is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Late that time for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Slow little grounder left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone to lead off the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Michael Conforto. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Margot is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, James McCann. Into center field, line drive base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Now batting, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Ready for another shot now, Yohan Moncada. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and a strike now. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Randy Arozarena.
Dylan Betances answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. At the plate now, Randy Arozarena. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Ozuna is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He was a ground out victim last time up. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in is the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. John Curtis enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, the bottom fell out of it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot is right there, 1 down. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, J.D. Davis. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Line toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Standing in now, Pete Alonso. As he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Wilson Ramos swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Hit back toward the mound.
Moncada fields it cleanly.
And a fake to first as he'll come home with it. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Digging in once again, Ahmed Rosario. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Jed Lowry will come on now and pinch run here. He's set and the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Moncada is there and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Austin Meadows. Justin Wilson is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. First pitch coming. Here it is. Wilson has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Here it comes, 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
And that's the first out of the inning. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Manuel Margot. Last time through was a base hit. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Giving chase is Nimmo.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in to try it again, Joey Wendell. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Micah Rodolfo will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Third baseman number 2.
Edwin Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Into the box, Yandy Diaz. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Mets used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Michael Wacha earns the victory on the mound, so that just about does it. Afternoon base. At the plate, Austin Meadows. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Austin.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
First pitch, 106.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Batting second.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Randy Arozarena. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. 64 degrees our temperature here at first pitch this afternoon. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
The second baseman.
Now to the plate, Brandon Lau, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Liner toward right center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a... Here's Tommy.
Leading up.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotti has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Striding in, Ji-Man Choi. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Back up the middle, taken in by Simeon. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Listella is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Bottom.
Leading off for Tampa
Here it
Bay,
comes.
the center fielder, Kevin.
Popped him up. Chapman has room in foul territory. 1 out.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next will be Willie Adames. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Mike Zunino is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now the pitch. Pitch popped up. Olsen is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Let's play ball. Ball 4, take the go.
So digging in now, Austin Meadows. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Randy Arozarena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The 1-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Laureano is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2.
Now batting, number 8.
Into the box, Brandon Lau. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. On the ground to the left side. Chapman brings it in. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next, the power-hitting third base.
Third baseman.
All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Manuel Margot.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And the Rays are in the hit column.
Now batting, the first baseman. G-Man Choi.
G-Man Choi the next to hit, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. He's set. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2. Wendell, a native of the state of Delaware, manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in 2 things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
A bouncer up the middle to second for 1. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that set now for the bottom of the 5th. And up So here's Kevin Kiermaier. They'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Digging in now, Willie Adames hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
The 2-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now batting, the catcher.
So here's Mike Zunino. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Austin Meadows stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Randy Arozarena.
In now, Randy Arozarena. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Now batting, number 8.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set, the 0-1. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Manuel Margot. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Your attention, please.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Ji-Man Choi is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. McFarland has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
The third baseman,
Joey Wendell digs in now. He was a double play victim last time around. And this is low, ball 1. sent on the ground out to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Now back.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Now the 2-1. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Ready once again, Willie Adames. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Olsen is there, and he puts this one away for the...
Way to go. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Joaquin Soria has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the catcher.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the catcher Mike Zunino. Out in front of it, strike 1. Soria has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Austin Meadows. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Next will be the designated hitter, Randy Arozarena. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Let's over to his left, and that ends the inning. So they go quiet. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brendan Lau. First offering on its way, and we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Simeon moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Manuel Margot. He's 2 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. The Scotties there for it. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Up next for the Rays, Ji-Man Choi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Payoff pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle. Simeon's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. That'll bring up.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Tampa Bay.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered. MLB The Show. Now to the plate, Austin Meadows. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Tampa
First pitch
Bay,
of the at-bat on its way.
Austin Meadows. First pitch, 107.
The windup and the 0-1. Down into left center for a base hit.
Hey, that's why this guy's in a leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit with 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
To the plate now, Randy Arozarena. Bassett, an Ohio native. He was a 16th round selection back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent. This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Batting third.
Now batting, Brendan Lau. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Meadows, base runner at first with 1 out. Fouled off. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Manuel Margot. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's
Play ball. 3. 4-4. Take the base. Ball 4. Take the base.
So stepping in, Randy Arozarena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Randy Arozarena.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Pitch popped up. Olsen in foul ground makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So this leading.
Let's play ball. 3.
Settling in now, Brandon Lau. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Afternoon baseball. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Tampa Bay Rays. Ready now, Jesse Winker, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Cincinnati, the right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Winker.
Low for ball 1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. And there's one away. Ready now for Cincinnati. Eloy Jimenez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And right into the shift. And there are two away now. In now for the Reds, Mike Moustakas.
Mike Moustakas.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike. Got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. At the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. From the stretch, Randy Arozarena is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Randy Arozarena becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Ji-Man Choi stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Jose Abreu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Will Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. First pitch on its way. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track in the. Stepping up now, Austin Meadows. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Hit back up the middle, fielded by Galvis. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, Manuel Margot. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Joey Wendell will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming.
That's the ball. And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down. Top of the third set to get underway, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and the Reds have their first hit of the game. So now to the plate, number 43. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 1-0 count. Here it is. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Right fielder looking up. Adios, pelota. At the plate, Jesse Winker.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he takes ball 1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Bullet back up the middle. Margot will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. And he lays off there, 1-0. And it's fouled away. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2-1.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Pitch popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now in the box, James McCann. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Jose Abreu will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1. Popped him up. Moncada onto the grass. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Standing in, Will Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Morton will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He singled his last time up. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed. So here's Yoan Moncada. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
1-2.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Ji-Man Choi, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side. One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go to start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Taken in by Votto. The tag, and he is out. So striding forward now, number 43. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing called strike, 0-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
All even now, 2-2. Here it comes. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. 4 runs, only 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. McCann finds it. And the throw is in time. Galvis is retired, 2 down now. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Jesse Winker. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fouled away. 4 runs, only 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he takes a cold strike 2. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. It's out of here. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So striding in, Yandy Diaz, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. At the plate now, James McCann, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Galvis is there, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Now here it comes. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. First offering on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
That's in there, 3-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Meadows moving back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here's Jose Abreu. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now here it comes.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson.
Not shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First pitch on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Now batting, the second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Standing in now, Yoan Moncada. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Randy.
Into the box now, Randy Arozarena, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. It's out of here. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. No hits to this point. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 delivery. 3 runs already home here. T.J. Antone takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Austin Meadows. He went deep last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Manuel Margot. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2-0 now. 2-0 count. The pitch. This one's down to third. Galvis has it. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
The right fielder,
number 45 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Micah Rodolfo will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Micah Rodolfo.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he lays off for ball one.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he strikes him out here. So seventh inning ready to roll. And next to hit is the catcher, Will Smith. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Meadows has it, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Line drive base hit. Stepping in now, number 43, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled away. And he's got himself another one as he picks. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Third baseman.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. It's out of here. So now to the plate, James McCann. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Winker is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Yohan Moncada has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Struck him out. Struck him out again. Stepping into the box, Freddie Galvis. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
To 1-2 now.
1-2.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Margot's under it. 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jesse Winker. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now batting.
At the plate, Elo Jimenez as he rips it on the ground to second.
And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Now this gets all the way to the wall. Winker ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. A tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring.
Now batting. The second baseman.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Jimenez at second with 2 down. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And he fouls this one off. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So stepping in, Jose Abreu, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Margot looks up.
Adios, pelota.
To the plate now, Will Smith. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes. Ready with another 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Meadows moving back. He's not going to get it, and the 2-out rally continues. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double. In is Joey Votto now, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And Moncada brings it in to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Randy Arozarena, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ji-Man Choi. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fouled away. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ji-Man Choi becomes out number 2 this inning. First offering on its way. Austin Meadows stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here it comes.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him.
Digging in, Chris Taylor. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
The center fielder, Chris
From the stretch. Lifted in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping in, number 43. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch of the at-bat. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. So coming to the plate, Freddie Galvis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Colin Poche enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Ibundel Isabel will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. Nick Senzel will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. In there, and it's 0-2 now. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Beats the runner to the bag, and McCann gets his man. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, so a good pitch. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And digging in is the outfielder, Manuel Margot.
The center fielder, Manuel Margot.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Jankowski is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Micah Rodolfo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Anthony DeSclafani comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Brian O'Grady will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
O'Grady.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. This is skied out toward right. Winker is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance? James McCann. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. And this afternoon's closes at a one-run game, 7-6 today. The Cincinnati Reds came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Number 45 is the winning pitcher of record We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Philadelphia Phillies. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Anderson.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Swing, and he pops him up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former top prospect of the minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw gets him, 2 down. In now, Randy Arozarena. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Arozarena.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Arozarena, the runner at first with 2 gone. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
If the offense did.
And we'll have to leave it there. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here. In the bottom half of the first. He's set, and the pitch. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first down. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut. He's looking to do damage.
Here it is on 3-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
Anderson picks it up.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Digging in, Austin Meadows, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Harper has a read on it. 1 away. Now at the plate, Manuel Margot. Pitch on the way. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Grounded weakly toward third. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. At the plate, Yandy Diaz. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pops this one up. And Hoskins is there to make the catch. The inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
One ball, one strike.
The 1-1 home. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Didi Gregorius. And a ball 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. So next to the plate for the Phils, Rhys Hoskins. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Lays off 1-0.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Jay Bruce started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
The 2-2. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go around, but it's a call. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brian O'Grady, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run. At the plate now, James McCann. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And he fouls this one off. Nobody out, runner on first. And there's ball 1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Fouled away. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
3 balls, 2 strikes, full count.
This is popped up. Hoskins shading to his right. 1 out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Into the box, Randy Arozarena, as he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now, and he chased it in the dirt. Throw over to third here, and they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position. So here's the cleanup hitter, G-Man Choi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Alec Bohm. He's set. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that's the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Phil Gosselin. First pitch coming. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Drilled on the ground is short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. Heading out towards shallow right. O'Grady will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and stepping in, Austin Meadows. He flew out in his last at-bat. Seared down the first baseline, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He swings and grounds it to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Behind 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now this is slowly hit to short. Probably too slowly to get to. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. From the belt, the pitch. Brian O'Grady is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
1-2 now. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. On the ground to the right side. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
Now batting.
At the plate, James McCann. A base hit in his first trip. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Andrew McCutchen is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hit out towards second. And that's out number 1. Striding in, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. 2 are gone in the Philly fourth. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
No strike.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1.
Rhys Hoskins would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Had a good 3-1 cut, but he misses the splitter. 3-2 now. And the payoff pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field.
In comes Margot.
He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson.
The shortstop.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. So here's Yoan Moncada.
Number 10. Second base. Yoan Moncada.
First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. There to take it in is McCutchen now for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Randy Arozarena. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Gregorius has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-2. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2.
Ball.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder. Into the shrubbery and gone. Here's Jay Bruce now.
The right fielder, number 9. Jay.
That's down into left center for a base hit. Stepping in now, Alec Bohm. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. In now, Phil Gosselin.
The designated hitter.
As he puts it on the ground to third. He'll go to the bag for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The relay to second now, but he's safe as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Margot on his horse. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 3-2 ball game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. At the plate, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Hard on the ground towards short.
Anderson brings it in.
And Moncada covering at second. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2, and he is out on the tag. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in once again, Manuel Margot, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Popped him up. Segura is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Jay Bruce. A hit in 2 tries so far. This ball will be chopped foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up, and there's 1 down now. Digging in now, Alec Bohm. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Margot's going back.
And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. John Curtis, the 6'5 right-hander, takes over on the mound. So now to the plate, Phil Gosselin. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Margot arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. So a runner at second. 2 down now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. The 0-1 on its way. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in.
Threw it right past him. So digging in now, Yandy Diaz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The third baseman, number 2.
Popped him up. Gregorius is calling for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Brian O'Grady comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. At the plate now, James McCann. Runners on the move for second. Segura has it. On to first, and there are 2 down. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tim Anderson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And Segura will make the catch and ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutcheon. And he fouls this one off. Hit the other way out toward right field. O'Grady is there, 1 away. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. First pitch on its way. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Slider laid off for a ball. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Fouled away. Takes this the other way to right. And that will conclude matters here in. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Yohan Moncada. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Randy Arozarena. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The tag, and he is out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ji-Man Choi. He singled his last time up. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. They'll whip this one to first in time. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Popped him up. Diaz trying to get there. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. To the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, and it's fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jay Bruce. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll. Up next for the Rays, Austin Meadows. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Fouled off. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, Manuel Margot. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now to the plate, Yandy Diaz. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Line towards center field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Standing in now, Brian O'Grady, as it's grounded sharply to first. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, James McCann. And he fouls this one off. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Lane 11.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Gregorius has it on to first, and that's your ball game. 4-2 the final score. Philadelphia Phillies.